So here's an escape from the back position. Now again, just like we talked about earlier, you want to work on your fundamental basic escapes. They're usually the highest percentage, best ways to escape, but again, sometimes those techniques get stopped. So from here, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to protect your neck. Defense first. If you're getting choked, it's going to be really hard to do anything offensive. So the second this guy goes for a choke, you're going to defend and make sure you get one arm trapped under your armpit, basically an overhook on one of the arms. Once you have this, you have a little bit of flexibility to try to be offensive or counter-offensive with your moves. So sometimes you get lucky, this guy will cross his feet. Okay. Sometimes you're not so lucky. Big deal, you cross him for him, just like this. See how I'll use my leg to bring one foot closer to the other. All right, now from here, what you want to do is bring your legs over the top foot, figure four. The thing about this position here though is I've been here and I've had students and friends also catch people in this position, be able to put a lot of pressure on the ankle, but just not have enough to quite get the tap out of their opponent. So if that happens, you can do one of two things. Either A, after trying this and not getting it, you can take that lock off for a second and maneuver their bottom foot over your low leg here and then go back to it, sorry. Or right off the bat, as you're crossing his feet, put your foot under, or put your knee under his foot and cross here. Once you're here, another thing that helps is to put your elbows on his knees and press down. Once you get that, hip up and you're gonna get the tap.
Woo! Ow! Man, that's effective. That bites for sure. A lot more pressure on the second one than the first one.
So here it is one more time. This time he's given me I've gotten lucky and he's crossed his feet for me. He starts going for a choke. I've got to play defense first and get this overhook. This makes it a lot more difficult for him to finish me with the rear naked. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
An eye poke works really well too sometimes.
Very effective technique.
So I'm right here. I want to wedge that over this leg here. Wedge that, isolate the ankle, press down on the knees, and then hip up. And that's the ankle crank counter to the back position.